Hey guys! Welcome back to Bog of All Trades. And this here is the weekly bunker, a show where I demonstrate to you guys how we build this beautiful bunker over here. What we're going to be doing today is formwork for doors. Formwork for doors is really difficult to find, and if you find it, it is really expensive. And we need very specialized formwork. We need formwork that is very strong and very easy to take off in the setting of the bunker. This here is what we did. These are 90 by 210, and let me show you how to make them. Let's go. Bog of all trades. I do everything and more. The first thing we need to make such formwork is steel beam. We have bought this galvanized beam over here. These are sold in iron supply stores. They are 6 meter long, 10 by 20 centimeter rectangular tube with a wall thickness of 3 centimeters. Our goal was to make door formwork which is very strong and reliable, simple to use, and matching in our situation. And additionally, easy to make. For that, we aimed to make the least manipulations of tube possible. That means we only sealed these two ends of the tube off, and we've drilled 16 holes. That's 4 on each corner, and we've used 16 bolts of M12 to seal it. Let me show you exactly how that's done. The first thing you need to do is actually cut the tube, because tubes come in 6 meter length. Doorways come in varying width and usually a standard height of 210 centimeters in Europe. We chose the width 90 centimeters. That means if we build the frame into the concrete, we can make a 90 centimeter door. If we instead do not build the frame in but build an external frame, that means we'll have to install an 85 or 80 centimeter door, which is also pretty wide. As you can see in the beginning of the video, I could easily even fit through the 70 centimeters, which is the internal width of the formwork. We made the height a little bit higher, about 212 centimeters, because the floor will be additionally filled with tiles or at least self-leveling mass in order to make the floor straight. Therefore, we cut the tube into 2 pieces of 202 centimeters, 1 piece of 90 centimeters, and 1 piece of 70 centimeters. From the rest, we cut 4 corners, which will be used to hold it. If you have more tube or want to make smaller door frames, you can easily make the corners from entire tube, which makes it a little bit easier to cut, but that is not required. At least so we think, and we're gonna find out after we pour in the concrete, which you'll be able to see on this channel in the future. Next, what we do is drill the holes and then solder nuts onto the other side of the holes for easy mounting and unmounting procedures. After that, only for the top, we have to actually weld in the ends. For that, I took 20 centimeters of the same tube, cut it off, and we're going to use it to cover the ends of 3 door frames. There's going to be 3, and you can write down in the comments what that will be used for. And now, let's actually assemble the door frame. And there we go. As you can see, we've created 3 such door frames. And now we're practically ready to be installing the formwork. The final preparation and the installation of these door formworks will be available in next week's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and go out there and watch my previous videos. In last week's episode, I have installed a wiring box for the wiring that I did earlier down in the bunker. And you can also check out some of my other stuff. For example, router testing. I have found a router which has 1,150 meters of range. Check that out. And until next time, ciao.